Hello, friend. Have you ever noticed that OCD keeps you stuck? Here's my question for you. Could getting your body moving help you move forward with your life? In this podcast episode, we'll explore the role physical activity may play in helping you get unstuck from OCD. Welcome to the Free Me from OCD podcast. We're here to offer educational resources, coaching, and community support to help you say yes to your life by saying no to OCD. I'm Dr. Vicki, your podcast host and OCD coach. I call on my experience as a mother of a son diagnosed with OCD when he was in college, surgeon, and certified life coach to help you get in the driver's seat of your life. My vision is to help you move forward to a future in which OCD is nothing more than the background noise of your full life. This information is intended as an adjunct and not a substitute for therapy. So let's dive in. I'm committed to bringing you real, practical, and actionable ideas to help you be freed from OCD. Today, I would like to offer you a powerful intervention that your treating clinicians may not have mentioned to you. It's so low tech that you may underestimate its value. It's an idea that's very easy to ignore. So here it is. Move your body. Years ago, I remember attending a medical meeting to learn more about cutting-edge research in breast cancer treatment. The most remarkable presentation I went to was not about a new chemotherapeutic agent or a new surgical intervention. It was about the therapeutic power of exercise. I saw the data supporting the idea that women being treated for breast cancer who integrated vigorous physical activity survived longer than sedentary women. Further, they had a higher quality of life. Now, I was a board-certified surgeon, and this was news to me. I had never considered prescribing exercise to my breast cancer patients. So when I returned home, I asked the physician members of the multidisciplinary breast cancer treatment team to which I belong, do you prescribe exercise to your breast cancer patients? Not one said yes. One oncologist said, well, I'm aware of the exercise data, but none of my patients has enough energy to exercise. We are forever looking for the magic pill that will cure the things that ill us. Exercise may well be the closest thing we have to that magic pill. I'd like to offer you some ideas that might inspire you to add regular exercise to your day-to-day life and make it easier to manage OCD, whether you're an OCD warrior or an OCD caregiver champion. First, let's look at the brain from an evolutionary perspective. Developmental psychiatrists believe that our brain evolved so that we could become more cooperative hunters in the Paleolithic era. Our evolved brains help our bodies move more precisely in space. In other words, the brain is designed to support the body's movement. Many studies promote the power of exercise to slow aging or feel sharper or enhance overall well-being. And when you think about it, what organ do you use to manage OCD? It's your brain. The sharper your brain, the easier it's going to be. It all makes sense. So, would you like to give it a try? Here are some easy ways to just move more. First is grab a leash and take your dog for a walk. Do you have business phone calls to make? I used to do coaching calls on my phone as I was walking around the lake. Instead of binge watching your favorite shows while lying on the couch, move instead. I keep a twisty balance board right next to the couch and pull it out when I spend a half hour watching TV. Take the stairs. Consider walking to do your errands rather than driving. When my son was upset, he used to just go outside and throw pine cones. There was a time when we had a punching bag in the garage. And if you work at your desk like so many of us do, get up every hour or so, put on your favorite music, and dance. The most important point is to find something that you will do. And then expand your repertoire of how you move. I remember taking a belly dance course. It was a great workout. Now I'm about to learn swing dancing. The best exercise is the activity you will do. Now, every step matters. When you start looking for ways of moving your body, you'll see lots of chances to become more active every day and get a few more steps in during your regular routine activity. Remember, every step counts. Now, over time, the goal is to work up to a 150-minute workout per week of moderate intensity aerobic activity. And then do strength training 2 or 3 times a week. You don't need gym membership or fancy equipment. You can do all of this at home. Then just notice, is it getting easier to manage your OCD? Now, exercise will not replace ERP. However, you might find it easier to do ERP or set boundaries with the people in your life with OCD when you exercise. Now, you might find yourself offering excuses about why you can't exercise. You might tell yourself, for example, that you don't have time in your schedule for exercise. Well, build it into your schedule. Do just 10 minutes of physical activity at a time, and then spread bursts of activity throughout your day. You might say, well, I'm not motivated or interested. And here's a secret. You don't have to feel like moving to move. You most likely don't find it fun to brush your teeth or visit the dentist, but you do it. Here are some ideas that might make it easier to get motivated. First, find an accountability buddy. Maybe you exercise with somebody else. You might not feel like going out running by yourself, but if you know that somebody out there is waiting for you, you're more likely to go. Make it social. Involve your family and friends. Physical activity is good for them too. Plan fun physical activities that allow you to spend time together. Do you find yourself making excuses, like it's too cold or too hot or too rainy? I've been there myself. And just please know that there is clothing that you can put on to make things more comfortable for you. Plus, you don't really even have to go outside. Any activity that you want to do can be done from the comfort of your home. Are you afraid that it will cost too much? Well, getting physical activity doesn't have to cost a lot of money. In fact, it can be completely free. You can go online and join online exercise classes or download some workouts. You can choose activities that don't require physical specialty gear or advanced skills. I mean, you can just dance if you want. Last, be prepared to break through roadblocks that stand between you and the exercise that you want to get. So just consider, what are the top 3 things that might get in your way? And then proactively find some solutions for you. So get moving. That's what I have for you today. And then just observe. Do you notice that it's easier for you to manage OCD once your body is moving? Well, thank you so much for your listening ear. Please feel welcome to pass this podcast episode along to friends and family learning how to manage OCD. And if nobody has told you this today, I admire your courage. Managing OCD may be the single hardest thing that I've ever done.